Welcome back in game, guys. Today is Entropy Gaming versus the... Oh no, it's not Wesports. Lul. I fucked it up. No problem, I will fix it. There you can see it, fixed. Against Wesports. Game 1 is about to start. And Tidy and me, we are going to head in to the game with you together. And we will see which team can win this. I'm very curious.
We have to take a closer look on the early game, because Vi is known for her early aggression or for her early playstyle. She can pull off, even though after level 6 she has a very strong spike. On the other hand, Skana's one of those junglers who can skip some camps, who can also be very aggressive in the early game, but he's one of those who wants to tank and wants to scale. So let's take a look on this, and also on the mid lane matchup, because he has Zu into it's a counter pick picked by Raiden, so he's countering Victor here. Victor and any controlled mages struggle a lot against melee and high mobile champions. And we already see the lane swap here, initiated by Wesports, as we mentioned in the draft. I don't know why they did this here. I guess they really fear the 2v2 matchup. We mentioned it due to the Varus Karma bot lane, but since it was a Varus Rel bot lane, they could play the 2v2, but somehow they didn't want to do it. So yeah, we see this.
Yeah, and also what I think is Karma is not bad in lane swaps. Like, she can farm easily, she can stack her grasp here, and Maokai is going to have a harder time farming and harder time getting the XP and the gold, I think. So this should be a winning play for Entropy.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a trade-off. Like you set both top laners behind for the trade that both ADCs can play the game, and in this case, it doesn't bother any of both top laners. Like even Maokai or Karma are very good on low resources.
Now you can see the Maokai isn't able to get the minions or XP. And
yeah, he gets zoned, but Alistar is there.
Back up, but one more wave, Shakur and Paul, they are going to get the kill on the Maokai here. It's a very, very well played first blood for Entropy, and this Maokai is significantly behind now. And
yes,
as we can see, Karma on the top lane, she got the wave and she's perfectly fine. Now Shakur and Ipek Hakwana maybe a bit overstayed, but Prime is there to cover. Paul is looking for an engage, but I don't think here is going to be anything crazy.
You can be so happy with this play. You got one kill, you got first blood, you get the first stack for the feats of strength. Oh, he does not get cancelled by the Alistar combo. 0.1 seconds it is. Yeah, but you're totally happy on Entropy side. Maokai, Giga behind, lost many gold, many XP. On the other hand, first blood for Varus. Yeah, so you're so damn happy here. And we continue, yeah. So the lane swap for Wesports didn't pay off for now.
Yeah, just as I said, so Karma is perfectly fine. She can chill in the lane swap, because I think it's mainly because of the aspect that she's ranged. So she doesn't need that much cover, and Karma is hard to dive.
Yeah, she don't has to trade so much AP to get the experience. That's and also get some CS. So yeah, that's all. As you said, a very good point why Karma's working here well on the same swap.
Raiden has to be careful. Now gets vision on the Alistar.
He get a bit sandwiched.
What do we want to call the Alistar? Like, I'm not gonna pronounce the name. I'm not gonna say 0Y8517VVFD every time.
Yeah, let's get creative. Like on those Chinese symbols, I always call them China number 1. Or Träumer, but has enough movement speed to run just away from the Alistar.
Let's call
But
him
what is a good name for someone with like this setup?
It's gonna be the barcode man.
Do we call him Fibonacci or something? Due to like the Fibonacci code?
I mean,
Or no, it's a Fibonacci. No, it's a Da Vinci code, right?
yeah.
Fibonacci, it's a Fibonacci.
Bro, Fibonacci is the thing I'm gonna order by my Italian food restaurant.
No. Die Fibonacci-Zahl, Digga. The Fibonacci numbers. It's also a mathematical thing.
Oh, okay. I thought it was next to the fettuccine Alfredo.
No. But we just call him Da Vinci. Da Vinci Code.
Right.
The Da Vinci Code.
Oh, Raiden
But
is now
Raiden top
in
lane has to be
trouble.
careful.
Oh,
Nice cancel here. Goes into the last breath, but can he go out? Alistar's there as well. But nice flash from the knockup. He got minions to dash through. He got another Q3 ready, and he really
He's
plays
out.
those. He's alive. This man is so young, so talented. He survives this play with an insane flash onto the Alistar comp, and an insane cancel on the Vaiku. Holy shit! This man balls.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the complete play for Wesports just didn't pay off. They lose the grubs. They didn't get the Drake in return. They lose the Drake as well, and they didn't get Raiden whatsoever. So now Alistar's gonna taken care of with Prime here riding in, not doing as much as he can. Oh, Paul is there. Engage could be there. Alright, Limitless is dashing out to safety. He will live another day.
Yeah. So game working just fine here for Entropy. I mean, they want to get a lead in the early game, and they got it so far. It's a 1,000 gold lead, a roughly 1,000 gold lead. But I wonder how hard they can accelerate the game after. I mean, they got both objective as well. Like, they got Grubs, they got Drake. But I wonder how fast they can accelerate the game furthermore through to the early mid-game transitioning. Where's my overlay? There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Of course, there it is. Alrighty. Okay. So Raiden is going to be now on the lane against Limitless and our Da Vinci Code Man. I mean, everything Entropy is doing right now, it's working. We got every object on Raiden now a bit. This guy has to be careful. Raiden is dead here. Limitless gets a kill. Maybe I kinda caster cursed it. Like Entropy managed to
Don't cast a curse it. No.
to get a small lead now, talking about nearly pretty much a K. And I think most of the lead is indeed in the top lane for Entropy. We can have a look on the gold graph. I think, yeah, top lane is 1k ahead and AD carry is like 400. But Raiden is also down 300 gold. Now Shakur is going to be engaged. And Alpha is there to secure the kill. A bit overstayed on that wave.
You won't survive these if you don't flash correctly. If the Xyz anti-Xyz hits and the static fields get placed under it, you will have a so long CC chain that you roughly can't escape it. So yeah, nice pickup here by Wesports. They got 2 kills for now. Zeri also got 1 kill. So Entropy has to be more careful here on those on the catch potential from Wesports. But so far so good. Now next try on the Yazoo. He got his Q3 ready for the next interruption. But it don't has to be. He just can space it off by knocking him up.
By
Yeah,
the way,
I'm curious what Yazoo can do later in those team fights, because those team fights will be very messy, very meaty, and Yazoo is a very squishy champ if he gets in, if he joins in, but with the last breath.
oh,
Oh,
Alpha
here,
has to flash in
Weiss is about to be
now.
catched. Impale pulls her back in, and that's an easy pick off for Varus here. Next kill going on to him. Good play here by Entropy. Nice pick off, and that means that the next 3 grubs are free to use, free to get for Entropy.
I want to talk about the Varus. You said that Varus is very good in the poke variant, but this game we are not seeing the poke variant. It's gonna be the on-hit Varus. So in terms of scaling, I think Entropy isn't that bad. What are your opinion on that? Because I think with the on-hit variant, oh, Shakur is in trouble here. Has to get out, but he can't, and also Paul is going to fall. Yes, now it's on Raiden, Troima, and Prime. What can they do? But Wesports, they are here as 5. Raiden is trying his
Raiden
best
in the last breath
back
tries to
line.
get something back.
Can't really do much, and now 4 people of Entropy are dead. The grubs gotten slayed by Entropy, but now the dragon is going in the hands of Wesports.
Yeah, that was such a messy fight by Entropy. It was not good played mechanically. Somehow Shakur went into 4 people at some point, and after that they got picked up one after another. They didn't have the setup they needed to play this fight. I didn't even realize how this happened, to be honest. But here Prime tries to contest. The Drake gets the steal done. So this Drake goes back to Entropy. That's a huge call here. Another big scaling for them. So if they can... The good part is they got all 6 grubs and all 2 Drakes. If you play a scaling comp like Wesports do, they always want to trade grubs for Drakes. Because if they get the early 2 Drakes, they can give the next 3. So they have 50 minutes more on the clock to scale into the game. But now they don't have this. Now they have to contest the 3rd, even the 4th Drake. And if they are not on their power spikes at this point, it will be a disaster for them. And this is goes very handy into the comp from Entropy. So far the situation is not as bad, even if the gold lead is not as we wish it would be. But
yeah,
and the team fighting has to improve a bit throughout the game here. But I guess Entropy will figure it out during the game, or I hope so.
Oh, Prime
And
is looking now for the
top
next
lane,
engage.
skirmish.
Gets the impale down, but the Alistar
Unbreakable will.
Unbreakable.
Something with will.
Yeah, he has a will.
Will I am in Britney, bitch.
So he's there to cancel out anything.
Yeah. You wanted it to take an eye on to the Karma build, and she started building Malignance, which indicates that she wants to go the damage build, which is a good choice here, or a good choice because there you have the damage split in it. If you would go like a supportive build where your heals and shields are stronger, yes, you can make a team tanky or top lane also with the next catch, but also Rel is there with the Magnet Storm, tries to peel off Yazoo for his...
Impale is not up.
Yazoo. Impale is still up, so maybe they can play Troima, but lane tanks a lot turret shot, but he got the Karma W, the Karma Mantra. And now he has to leave. The Impale is off cooldown.
Yeah.
On cooldown.
On cooldown.
Yeah, so top lane didn't have more thanks to Rel covering Yazoo, covering Raiden.
I mean, the worrying point for me in Wesports is in Wesports you want to have the Victor and the Zeri accelerated, right? So the gold share in Wesports itself is very good with the Zeri having 4 kills here and also finished her Yuntal. So she's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. Zeri has a huge game here in front of herself. She can do so much. She can go so hard for the highlight plays here. The next engage from Alistar onto the bot lane from Entropy Gaming. Vi joins the fight with her ult, catches the Varus. Varus is dropping very low. He will die. And
Again,
that's another pick off, another easy pick off here for Wesports.
Again, overstage for the mid lane T1 tower there. I mean, in the end, they got it, but at what cost? At what cost? And again, another kill on the Victor, so he will be having a easier time to get in the game, and especially to
Victor,
get his upgrades, right?
I mean, Victor has already six kill participation, six takedowns, which means that he has 6 times 20, so 120 hex tech fragments. I think they're called, plus the 159 or 149, even though if there are some cannons in it. So he's already on his second, even and on his way on his third upgrade, and this accelerates him way more, and he's scaling way more, way harder, which is not that good for Entropy here.
Yes.
But I think it's like a common thing for Entropy to play in the first game a very risky draft, where you play the harder to play comp, but and try to outskill the enemy. And in most games, I saw a rough game, I saw that this made a rough game for them.
Yeah.
English and Munich accent would be a banger. Theezy, shut the fuck up. Träumer here, getting caught again. No, what means again? Getting caught again. Wesports here on a good rotation with a good catch, a good pickup here.
Oh, now Lumity is the target that has eyes on his head. And
big engaged by Rel.
Impel goes wide though, but Lumity, he's not going out, and this is a very big shutdown for Raiden here. So he has his step back into the game. And now Entropy is in a very good position here to get the next and soul point. Drake here. Oh, Alpha's going to be stunned.
Yeah, they want to contest the vision here. They don't want to give it up. They want to pressure the enemy team onto the soul point. Oh, nice stone here from Prime. And now they got the prio. They got the pressure. They got the push out.
They have to be very
careful.
careful.
Start the Drake here.
Important.
The Infernal Pit is very thankful because you don't need to pull the Drake anymore. You can still have like the setup. Oh, Nature's Grasp on top, hits the Varus, but here goes in Yasuo. He's into the backline. Vice immediately one-shot by Varus. Holy shit. But the fight goes on. What can Limitless can do on his Zeri? Next tornado hits him. Alistair's going down. Next termination here for Varus. Limitless very low, has to run. Karma flashes aggressively onto the Victor. He gets the stun through. But yeah, that's a completely dismantle here by Entropy against this Wesports draft.
Oh,
and Zeri gets another pickup, a double kill. You have to be careful. It's still a Zeri. Raiden. But it's Raiden. Raiden has to do it. He gets by the twisted advance, but he gets the termination on Zeri. Big another shutdown. So big fight here by Entropy. They get the Drake, they win the team fight, and huge shutdowns on Yasuo.
Bro, I'm very surprised. I didn't think Entropy can play this fight because they missed out on very important ultimates. They don't have the Impale to start off. Chains of Corruption and also the Magnet Storm were not available for that fight. And still they managed to get that backline access they needed to get Luminti and Limitless in a troubling position. And they managed to get this off. And also Alpha, he exploded in front of Shakur. And I wonder why.
I mean, you can't underestimate Varus. Varus is a champion which has tons of damage, even with the on-hit build. And thanks to the on-hit build, he can go as third or fourth, as fourth or fifth item. He can go Jaksho, which makes him so much tanky. So much tanky. Tankier than other ADCs. That's the best way to phrase it. But yeah, Michi, can you quickly do a check on Karma's rune pages? If she goes second rune page Sorcerer. Because Theezy asked if she goes Sorcery with Axiom Arcanist. And I don't know, to be honest. No, she doesn't. But I don't know. I think it was a thing for a short time duration, but I get it. I guess it got hotfixed, right? It's the same issue with Shaco boxes, which got hotfixed. If I'm informed well, or if I'm informed right. Because how Axiom Ag works, it empowers your ultimate, it deals more damage, and it refunds your ultimate cooldown reduction if you get a takedown with it. And Shaco boxes were coded like the Shaco ult. or because of the Shaco ult, they counted as ult. I don't know what happened there, but what happened was that the Shaco Boxen did more damage and also resetted or took down the cooldown. And I guess it was some kind of the same thing for
Raiden, he has to
Karma.
be careful. Alpha is here to trap him up. He's against Lemiti, but ultimates come through, cease and desist, so Raiden will not see the end, the light in the end of the tunnel. So Raiden is going to fall. Also, the pressure.
Yeah, and there we see it's such an easy pick of the. Oh, but
Limitless.
it's also an easy pick of a Prime here with the Impale. Delivers the enemy ADC into his own, and in the end he gets a kill. But yeah, it's an easy pick off. And now the next T2 turret down here. Early game, or the mid game, is so in hands of Entropy Gaming, and that's what we like to see.
I mean,
And now it's all about to get the snowball going, get those turret golds, get those leads. Träumer here, very cocky on the play, has no vision. Onto the Alistar.
I mean, that was a crazy good drift from Prime there. Like, he did a 180 and took Limitless into his own team. So yeah, we see Wesports is ahead in kills apparently, but Entropy has managed to get every objective on the map. And by every, I mean every grub, every herald, every drake has gotten taken down by Entropy.
Jungle diff? Question mark.
Is it gonna be the Prime diff?
Prime diff in Prime League, right?
Yes. So now we are looking to defending the mid tier 1 tower. Alpha is looking for a flank here.
Next objective is the Drake. So both teams want to contest mid wave to get the best setup for the Drake on their own. Rain here goes very deep on the Alistar, gets CC'd, Chaos Stamp comes immediately out, Yasuo's one shot, and now the fight starts. Lightning Crash from Zeri is also pulled out. You can't get any more kills here, but the snipe from Varus is not enough. You get flashed by Alpha, but the HP bust doesn't look that bad. Both junglers have to reset, or even to get some jungle camps to get some HP back. But yeah, both teams wanted to contest the mid wave to get the best situation possible for the next Drake. And that's what we need by Entropy side. Mistakes by Wesports, but because Wesports don't want to give up or give away this Drake. It's sole point for Entropy and would be a huge damage spike for the following up plays. And here we go. Drake is half HP. Prime is waiting for the steal. Alistar engages Ohm on the front line. But there we are in the back line. Red and Skarner are into it. Zeri can hit. Double kill for Varus. Triple kill for Varus. Varus, can he go further? Yes, he can. There's the quadra kill for Varus, and there's the hunt onto the victor. Can you get the CC done? Can we get the pentakill? The first pentakill of the Entropy lineup. Is it enough? The Herald is getting charged. Skarner is charging as well, and there we have the first pentakill for Varus in this huge game, and now the push continues with the next Herald charge.
Wait, is it actually?
On to the inhib. And I don't know, man. We have another Hex charge. We go for turret. We go for it. Guys, can we end? Alistar tries to defend whatever he can. Vi is also back up again. Alistar is already dead again. But there's the rest of the team. Nature's Grasp come through from Maokai. Next double kill here for Varus. Zeri is also very kiting for her lives. Wants to keep her team alive in this match. But Varus with the next triple kill. With the next quadra kill. He doesn't quite. He gets a quadra kill. Is it the back-to-back penta? Is it the back-to-back penta? Is it the back-to-back penta? It is the back-to-back penta. It is the back-to-back penta by Varus. Oh my god!
No, this can't be. This can't be real, right?
What the fuck did we just witness?
Did he just full send it on the enemies and? Like, one penta isn't enough, huh? So we go 2, I guess. Like,
what the fuck?
Like,
holy shit!
For today, I expected everything to happen.
I can't believe my eyes.
This I didn't. Like, huh? Like, I'm still not believing it. Huh? Like, Entropy is all, like, they're playing.
What just happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, in the early mid game, Entropy is getting picked left and right. Overstaying for wave here gets fucked there, and everything is like looking kind of evenish. And at some point, I think Entropy's just decided, okay, guys, we had enough fun. Let's finish this quick. And 5 minutes later, game is over and Shakur has a double penta.
But what a fucking idiot that he put that up. Holy shit. When was the last time you saw a back-to-back pentakill in competitive gameplay, in competitive league? No matter the no matter the division. No matter.
This is so
We just witnessed like a fucking 6-side lotto. Holy shit.
Der gute alte Sixer in Lotto.
What is it? 6-side lotto? What is it in English? With the super number. 6-side lotto with the super number, Junge.
I would call it Full House or something.
You got the jackpot. I don't know, man. What do you say in English?
Bro, Shakur is cracking skulls. Shakur is actually the GOAT. Like, who of you guys doubted him? He is the GOAT. Bro, every Prime League team who's saying Shakur is a sleeper and a joker, send him this clip, man. Tell me more. Okay, Tidy, we need to calm down. I'm gonna make a quick pause so we can prepare everything for the next game. We will see you guys in a bit. Hang in there. Welcome back, guys. Me and Tidy are here. We are hyped for the next game, and like we still can't believe what's happened. But I mean, I was hyped for the next game. Now I am even more hyped to see if Entropy can do it again. What do you think? Idea, are you there?
What?
I was talking that we are like even more hyped now for the next game. I was hyped.
Sure.
I was hyped no matter what, but like this is.
It was. I don't think we see another back-to-back Panther in the next one for sure. But like, I don't know what's happening with Wesports. You know, you played this game, you got your picks, and then you just lost one team fight, and then the enemy pushes, tries to finish. You lost a team fight, you get pentakilled, aced. Then you have to defend the base, and then there's the Varus, and this Varus is fucking smurfing. And then you die again, and then game over. Like, what the fuck do you do? How do you recover from this game? It was such a normal game, and just boop, over.
Yeah,
it's like you go.
It's like what are we doing as casters? Like everything is chill, yeah, here, there, catch here, okay, objective there, and then just like I close my eyes, I open it, game is over. Huh? Back at it again. Oh wait,
I have to watch it again. I have to watch it again.
To swap the colors. Wait. Yep. Now it's. But yeah, I mean, it's completely crazy. Like it's completely ill. I mean, in the end, it's a win for Entropy, so I'm happy. I'm very happy though.
But to be honest, I'm a bit sad about it that we cast here in English. To be honest, but if we would have casted this in German, we could have been such more vocal about this insane play. Because yeah, sadly, this is not our first language. I had to rewatch it. But yeah.
Do you want
it's
to?
It's still a banger clip.
Do you want to swap to German for the second game?
No.
I mean, we can do it.
Nah, we keep it. We keep it.
We keep it? Okay.
I getting Harvard, the Varus. And even though the Karma Flex pick worked pretty well for them. So I'm not wondering if they secure the Karma here again to flex it. But I'm also not wondering if they just secure themselves a very good jungler here.
I mean,
yeah, Vi, for example, I was thinking about her as well, but I think even though Sejuani could be good, Vi could be good, yeah, but it will be the Vi pick off. Vi is too strong nowadays in this meta. And what is the reaction?
I mean, it's way too good for Entropy right now. The Karma worked way too good to just not pick her again, I think. Because basically Karma was invulnerable to the lane swap scenario. More or less, right? So I would be very surprised to not see Karma picked again. So yeah. There's the Karma.
As you mentioned it, Karma worked too well. The flex pick as well worked too well to not pick it again. Because you have the option now to play her top lane, and the enemies now know it, so they know it's a flex pick. Last game it wasn't for sure a flex pick. I believe it wasn't for sure for Wesport that Karma is a flex pick. And now you have Varus Karma into Xayah Rockman, and that's a very good lane for Entropy. So Wesport might think again about a lane swap, and we saw what happened last game with the lane swap, that Karma just had no issues, no problems in the 1v2 lane, and Maokai did if he goes onto the top lane. But yeah, we will see that later into the game, but we have to keep an eye on that. Now jungler's getting banned by Entropy. Completely understandable. I'd say.
Yeah, I think Wukong is still a pick that you could look for if you want to pinch the jungle pool even harder. Or as you can see, the Aurora is still a very good. I think Aurora is still a very strong pick, and it's hard to play into those mage. Like it's hard to play into Aurora. So like as a melee mid lane, as a melee player. So and we can see Yon and Yasuo didn't like Wesports didn't want to ban those out, and Raiden is clearly for like clearly known. My God, for his Yasuo pick and Yon pick. So actually, he's going to take the Victor now, and I'm a bit surprised on that because why would you take Victor over Yon, for example?
I'd say because Yon is easy countable or has more counter matchups than a Victor. Victor's way easier to blind pick here. But with the Victor, they really say, okay, we're going for more like Loki style comp. So they're lagging some kind of frontline here, and so they need one, they can still get it through support with some, for example, Alistar or Rel again. Or they can just take it by a top laner. But immediately the Renata hover is very weird here, because if you go Renata here, I mean, you have a good hostile takeover, because you play against two auto tech based hyper carries here. And I really don't like the Blitzcrank here. I really don't like it. Please don't pick it. Because the enemy team has once again a very good teamfight comp with the Renekton and the Azir and everything. Good setup, good engage. And there
Nautilus
it is. It is Karma top lane again for the lane swap, for the preparation, and we have the Nautilus. So yeah, I'd say the Entropy lineup is not as tanky as it should be, but they have a very good catch potential on themselves now.
Yeah. So
But
this time,
plot twist. It's in Victor top lane, Karma support, Nautilus mid lane.
this is not going to happen.
Listen. If any coach is in this chat right now, and I know Barry is, Nautilus mid lane is turbo busted again. It's turbo busted. I played it myself. It's turbo busted. Nautilus got buffed on this patch, so he got more damage on his Q, or more AP scaling on his Q. And I guess AP scaling on the W again was also something they buffed. But yeah, it's like 1.5 years ago, where you pick Nautilus mid lane, you go first Barmies into matchups. It's so fucking free. You one shot the wave, go roam.
Yeah,
It's
basically
broken.
the Doin Beast playstyle ish.
Yeah, low-key broken. And Doinby, even though played Nautilus mid as well.
Yeah, I know that. So yeah, I think Barry mentioned it again. I think Entropy draft is just, it's easier to execute. Like you don't have to find that crazy engages this time, and it's like Entropy has way more catch potential this time. And if we know something, then we know that Prime League Division 3 is not known for playing clean. I think I would phrase it like this. So I think it's gonna be oh, objective is up. Oh, I got catched. Huh. Well, okay, then we don't play the objective, right? What are your thoughts on the draft, Mr. Tidy?
Yeah, once again, Entropy main is maybe on a very high with the last game. And once again shows a difficult draft to play in comparison to the Wesports draft. Wesports draft is very straight head into it with the Maokai, who can always engage with the Nature's Grasp. And the Nature's Grasp is a very good setup for Rakan, because Rakan how those two champions synergize well around their ults is that Maokai ults, and in most cases the enemy champs stack behind one Nature's Grasp line. So they are stacked, and if the enemies are stacked, the Rakan